Happy holidays, my wonderful weirdos of the interwebs. This video was originally intended to be something entirely different. But,
These snowballs aren't doing anything.
No,
They're not doing knockback!
I'm gonna fucking set a forest on fire, watch me.
Oh dear. Why don't they do it on players? Oh, it didn't work. So instead, let me tell you a story. About 2 months ago, at around 2 o'clock in the morning, I made a series of quotative posts detailing how and why I could beat Minecraft YouTuber TommyInnit in a fistfight. You know.
Just killed a woman, feeling good.
That TommyInnit. It was decidedly one of my better ideas that I've had at 2 o'clock in the morning, if I must say so myself. So eventually, I decided to expand upon my reasoning, eventually making an entire Google Slides presentation dedicated to how and why I would beat the shit out of this teenage gamer boy. Today I gave that presentation to a few unsuspecting friends in a Discord call. Here's how it went. So, just ignore all of my other tabs.
Poggers.
Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on a comprehensive explanation of why I could snap hit Twitch streamer TommyInnit like a twig. A presentation by Pret, that is me, my name is Pret. Hello. First of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. My stats are, I'm about 5'2" or 5'3", I think. I haven't measured myself in a while. I'm a furry, as you can see. I'm full of such unimaginable power. You can't even fathom how much power I hold. I also cry very easily. Sometimes I break things by accident and like by not trying very hard, so I can only assume this means I'm strong. I have an encyclopedic knowledge of Pokemon and absolutely nothing else. Like, you could ask me anything about Pokemon and I'd be able to tell you, but I cannot do basic mathematics. I've never physically fought anyone in my life, but I'm fairly certain I could. I have no reason to think this. It's based purely on hubris. So, Tommy, he's not as tall as he says he is, but he's taller than me. He's an incredibly influential gamer. He's quite scrunchy, as you can see. I ain't never seen two pretty best friends, so I guess that's why Tubbo settled for him. Tubbo being the pretty best friend, if that wasn't clear. He has the only U2s that pogs. He has the only U2s that pogs. He's from up north, and as we all know, northern people are in fact fictional. He's friends with George Not Found. He has about half a brain cell, and I'm fairly certain it spends all of its time dinging between the receptors for women, stabbing, and causing problems on purpose, and it shows. He probably smells bad. He's incredibly punchable. He's supremely punchable. I mean this with all the love and respect in my heart, but if I saw him in real life, I would deck him in the face. Oh shit, I was supposed to do a funny here, but where I would play the video, but I forgot about it. There we go. Here are some specific reasons why I would have the upper hand on him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Give me a moment. I am in fact British, which means he would immediately trust me, as opposed to an American, and I could lure him into a false sense of security. I'm quite small, which means I have a lower center of gravity, and I can't be pushed down hills as easily. I am a woman, which means beating me is a potentially cancelable offense. Twitter won't like that. Being in the presence of TommyInnit would immediately fill me with the required amount of strength to kill TommyInnit. And, if all else fails, I could just start crying to put him off. Tommy's quite long and thin. He's easily snappable, and I could push him down a hill. He's quite brightly coloured. So he can't camouflage to avoid me. He's so loud and obnoxious that everyone wants him dead at this point, which means no one would stop me. Yeah, he got exiled from New Lamberg. What a fucking loser. Okay, and so, of course, he's gonna have some advantages on me, but I have potential counters. He's consistently proven that he's immune to the emotional consequences of making a fool of himself in public, whereas if I was in that situation, I would just fucking disintegrate like wet paper. A potential counter to this is to fight him in the middle of the woods, so I don't need to explain why I'm fist-fighting Tommy to any passers-by. Bonus to this, if I end up killing him, nobody will have to know. He kills women and feels good about it, but counter to that is point number 3 on the previous slide. He'd probably get cancelled. He's very loud and he swears a lot, which is quite disorientating, but the potential counter to that is I could just swear louder. He could use Tubbo to tag team me, but my friend Charles thinks Tommy is annoying, so I could bring him to help. So if he brings his Toby, I'm bringing mine. You know, Toby on Toby violence. Conclusion! I could absolutely beat the shit out of hit Minecraft streamer TommyInnit Simons. I could break every bone in his body like plastic cutlery if I tried. He looks like he'd break if you hugged him too hard. He could kill me in Minecraft, though, but that's not what we're talking about. I'm talking one-on-one, IRL fisticuffs. I could crush this man like a fucking bug. I love the guy. He's very entertaining and funny and incredibly impressive that he's become so successful at such a young age, but Jesus H. Christ if he's not the single most punchable person I know of. I'm going to fucking pulverize him. Dave Strider-looking bitch ass. Bye-bye TommyInnit.
No more primes for you.
Thank you for coming to my presentation. Does anyone have any questions?
Question.
Okay. Go ahead,
Can
Remy.
you just go back to the slide where you're built different? I want to look at it again. Okay, thank you. That's all.
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Tommy, if you're out there, I intend to make good on my word. You think I won't? You think this is a fucking game? Watch where you step, Tommy. Are you not running? That means I'm only getting closer. I will kill you, TommyInnit. You will die by my cute, fuzzy hands. It's only a matter of time. Anyway, I need to go take a shit.